Greetings, viewers, and welcome to another sleight of hand review. And today we're looking at something I really didn't expect to pick up, but when I saw it, I said, boy, that is awesome. And that seems to be the case with Mezco lately. So this is a Mezco Toyz Atticus Doom, and they give you, man, the unboxing experience was fun. This is the first thing you see when you open the box. So they gave you a comic book, and it's just, you know, I really appreciate, and look at the back of it. I really appreciate the level of effort that goes in to this. It feels like not just a toy unboxing experience, but it feels pretty premium to get, you know, something unique and interesting in the box, and that's before you even get to the actual package. So let me get him out of this bubble wrap and everything, and we'll go from there. But so far, so good. So here he is out of the bubble wrap, and again, if you collect Mezco, you kind of know, but if you don't, and I don't have a ton of Mezco, I don't have any of the Rumble Society figures, which are kind of original for them. They're not licensed properties, to my understanding. I think they can take from any public domain stuff, so that's why you'll see some Cthulhu stuff and like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and so on. But this is the box you see, and it's a little different from some of their usual boxes. For licensed figures, it opens like this, and you get this insert here. As it's just, the packaging is so premium feeling. It really is. So big props to Mezco for that, because it's certainly an experience. Now I'll get this open and we'll go from there. Let me start off by saying I'm going to have to do a two-part. There is so much here. There is another layer of accessories that are effects that are not here, and then there's his stand as well. And let's just really quickly go over the figure, because I'm going to have to create 2 videos to get this all in. Here's Atticus Doom. Now, Mezco's known for their soft goods, so you're going to find a soft goods trench coat with a bendy wire in the hem here and in the belt. And yes, his turban does come off, and there is detail under there. He has like a creepy third eye in his brain, which is just out there, man. That is weird. I love it though. They're really going heavy on a Lovecraftian type approach here, and I'm here for it. So you can see he has like a, what do they call this, like a cravat or something? He has a vest. He has a belt under there. He has these slacks. He has boots. And like, you could take this coat off and just have him, oy vey, there's a lot going on. So let's see what articulation we can run really quick. There is head movement. There's not a lot up or a lot down that I can feel. I think it's because there's a lot of fabric in there, but you certainly get the twists. And yeah, you even get a bit of the side to side for attitude. It feels like there's 2 joints, like there's a joint for the head going into a neck piece, and then the neck is going into the body, but it's also very crowded by his clothing. So I mean, that's a slight downside, but you can feel, it feels like you can get his arm up Yeah, you could get it up further than that. But you're bound up in the coat some, and I think his arm popped, in fact. I'm going to have to look at that. But this arm goes perfectly fine. Not a full T-pose, but nearly there. And you do get swivel. You do get a double jointed elbow. He's got wrists that turn. He's got, you can feel a bit of an ab crunch. Sorry, my cat's in the background. You can feel a bit of an ab crunch, but there isn't much there. Again, it's probably being crowded by the 2 layers of clothing. He's got this shirt, he's got his vest on as well. But you do get some twist. And for the hips, you get not bad forward and a little bit back. You do get a thigh rotation in there. And out to the side is, well, he's not doing the splits, but it does move. You feel, you get kind of close. That is really pretty far out, honestly. His knees are double jointed. Yep. So you get a pretty good bend there. And for his feet, there's a little back and forth. Let's roll up his feet here and see. I think there's a ball peg in there, so you get a bit of a rocker. Back and forth. And front to back as well, but not much. Your leg movement is a little limited. But really, what you're getting a Mezco for is not hyper articulation. It tends to be for the overall presentation involved, which tends to come from accessories. And you can see that is wicked. I mean, look at the symbols on that. So that's like a shillelagh or a staff, so to say. He's got a crab claw hand that will swap on instead of his fists. So he can practice like kind of a semi-polymorph, I guess. He's taking on attributes of, these look like snakes. Yeah, they are. They're snakes. They're snakes. His fingers turn into snakes. So he's got like this burning hand that's semi-translucent. He's got some flame effects for his eyes. And probably the piece de resistance here is this Cthulhu head. And again, he's like taking on attributes of the elder gods and things that should not be, more or less. This smoke effect, I'll have to see. Maybe it goes around his head. Not sure where that comes in. And this fire effect. Absolutely gorgeous sculpt and paint on the accessories. So let me take a quick look at him in terms of this one arm is a little funky. I think it just popped out. And we'll probably cut the video here, so the second video will be going into some quick size comparisons, going over some of the accessory usage. I'll do some photos, and we'll do a final thoughts. But so far, for like something original that Mezco has come out with, I'm really impressed. They've really upped their game lately. I had a few original, like early Mezcos, not their plastic. They had like 1/12 scale, like typical plastic figures for a while. When they started going soft goods, I had a few of those early figures. They were like DC mostly. A few Marvel. I didn't hold on to them because they didn't really excite me too much. But they have absolutely hit their stride in terms of their licensed properties and their original stuff too. So, let me break here real quick and we'll go into another video for all that other stuff. But if you liked the video so far, throw me a like, throw me a subscribe, leave a comment. Do you like Mezco? Do you like the soft goods 1/12 type Hot Toys figures instead of 1/6 scale? And yeah, any other thoughts you might have on collecting these clothed figures? Just don't call them dolls. They're not dolls. They are action figures, but they also are wearing clothing. So anyway, yeah, leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll stay tuned for part 2.